President Obama continues his summer vacation this morning on Martha's Vineyard. Nearby, we found another powerful group. They change people's lives with a magical summer camp. Wyatt Andrews met the inspirational volunteers and guests. Wyatt, good morning.
Good morning. Just a few miles down the road from where the president is staying on Martha's Vineyard sits one of the most unusual summer camps anywhere in the world. It's called Camp Jabberwocky, a camp for the disabled, even the severely disabled. But if you come to this camp as a camper or a counselor, you'd better be ready to do everything. The first thing you notice about the campers from Camp Jabberwocky is that they are noisy. And all of it is the sound of celebration. On Saturday, the camp hosted its main fundraiser, a 5K race on Martha's Vineyard. The race drew almost 500 runners, including most of the 34 disabled campers, who, no matter their disability,
come on, Dad, pick it up,
from mild Down syndrome to severe cerebral palsy, either crossed or were pushed over the finish line. Even from those campers who cannot communicate, there's no mistaking the look of triumph.
Yeah!
Peter Bradeen was one of the campers who finished the race. What does the camp give you that you don't have in the rest of your life?
All the fun I can get.
All the fun?
Yeah.
Camp Jabberwocky, which is nestled in the woods of the vineyard, was started in 1953 when its founder, Helen Lamb, insisted that the disabled belonged not in institutions, they belonged outside. She died in 2011, but her vision of telling campers what they can do is alive. Almost every day, the campers go horseback riding, paddle boarding, mini golfing, and are taken for a swim in the ocean. Lise Bostrom, who's volunteered here for 17 years, says everyone believes that everything is possible.
And then you bring them to a horseback riding stable and you say, no, you can get on this horse. And they say, I don't think I can get on that horse. And we say, no, absolutely. If you want to, we can get you on that horse. So there's a can-do attitude that I've never found anywhere else.
One of the things that makes this camp so special is the way so many of the people here, from the campers to the counselors to the cooks, wind up returning here every summer for the rest of their lives.
My partner right here.
Peter Bradeen, for example, the camper who finished the 5K, is 33 years old and has been a camper for 22 years. Jeremy Long, every summer for 30 years. There's no age limit because once you are here, you are family. And when we ask what the volunteers are paid to give up their summers year after year, here's the answer. Your actual monetary compensation.
Zero.
Patty Kennedy has been a cook and kitchen manager for 11 years.
I'm paid with hugs from the campers and seeing them enjoy their summer.
One of the highlights of every summer is the talent show, which included Peter's rendition of Greased Lightning. And then the dancing started with the wheelchair-bound campers. To the counselors, this is the moment the big personalities of the campers emerge from their physical shells. Haley Love is the counselor dancing with camper Emily Sturpey. What did you see in her expression while you were up there dancing?
I think just pure joy and being able to really express herself in different ways, including being able to communicate in that way, I think is so important.
The camp operates on $450,000 a year, but with almost all of that coming from donors and fundraisers. The cost to parents is governed by a simple rule. The parents are asked to pay whatever they can afford. Gail?
What a great place.
Great piece.
Yeah, thank you, Wyatt. Great place, great piece. Listen, you get paid in hugs, big fun, and pure joy. That sounds good to me.